Hi, guys. November 4th, we're starting off November strong, so let's get going. Shay, did I make you? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So whomever I made a co-host, can you please just add to the room because it seems like it keeps growing as we are going, which is awesome. So we're going to talk a little bit about November strategy. Um, Before we started recording, I talked about how intentional it was for you to behave in an effort to get you to the next level. And if you want November and December to look a heck of a lot different than ever before in network marketing or social selling, then you're gonna have to do something vastly different. And that's what I'm here to talk about. First job, get organized. Second job is if you can't do that great, at least get a notebook to start where nothing else is in it, to where everything for these next 2 months you start writing, whether it's ideas, whether it's thoughts, whether it's prospects, whether it's somebody you need to reach out to, an idea for whatever. Start a new notebook so that you know where to go back to if you need to find it. Okay, so start that new notebook. Know where we're going based on what we're giving you in a very simple app called Boards. So first things first, like for today, I'm going to make sure before like the morning of every morning that in the Sunshine Crew, there's going to be calls for the day. I know that today I have this call, and then at 1 o'clock, I have a leader and above call. Tomorrow, we have a number of calls. We have the Sarah Hine call, which I believe now is at 11 Central. And Sarah Hine's incredible. So Sarah Hine's my upline. Um, but she's going to teach, so we're under her. I love her. We have recently joined forces with Sarah, myself, and Laura in an effort to we do things better together. So I suggest if you can go to that 11 a.m. Central call tomorrow afternoon. We have my daughter, Sarah Atherton, and our amazing platinum leader, Kaylin Hughes. They're doing the opportunity call at 6 p.m. I'm going to be helping them with that because I'm going to be at Sarah's house because she's due to have a baby any day now. So I want to make sure I'm there in case she has to go somewhere. But then right after that, we have the team call with Laura. So just FYI, if you have prospects that you know of, possibly looking into this as a business opportunity, tomorrow's calls are wonderful. Always know that you can break out and have your own little Zoom call at any point given time with your mentor, with whomever. I tell my people all the time, if you need me to hop on a Zoom right now for 10 minutes, we can do that. Sometimes those are more effective than these produced Zooms that happen, for 30 minutes. So know that's an option for you. But look at this, and you can look in our Boards app. Go to it because right here, see where it says November, you start here. Essentially, this is a strategy for everything in November. So everything is written out for you. The biggest problem with these things is that you got to go figure out where to find them. So we all know that we have a $69.95 free membership until the 15th of the month. That happens every month, every single month. So you always know that someone can start here as a brand partner and they use that welcome code, and that affiliate link is for free. I would not suggest bringing someone on as an affiliate if they'd operate better as a customer, because if they decide to be an affiliate at some point in given time, once you start as an affiliate, you have 30 days to get double points for that trip. Excuse me. And if you're not working in that vein and you're an affiliate, when you come back and get ready to run to do that, it will be harder to, it's easier to get the trip, the paradise trip, when you have double points. That's what I'm saying. So sometimes customers are much better suited for your business than not, and everyone should have some customers. So that is the free welcome code. Jess is going to come on and talk about these packs, but these packs are available from the 1st of November to the 31st of December. The neat thing about these is that Jess is here to talk about them. That's the great thing about these.
Yeah, these are great bundles. They are 20% off limited edition holiday bundles. So definitely make sure you're promoting these. They come, we've got a few different ones to choose from. Like the first one is the All Is Calm pack. That's got the kids' mood in it. It has the calm gummies in it. It's a great bundle for adults and kids. And that one's $179.95. So It's a great deal to get all of those products. And we also have the Happy Holidays pack, which is the next one. It's got the kids Happy Juice in it, the Edge. What's great about two of these packs that have the kids products in them is, the kids Happy Juice hasn't been on sale yet, guys, because it's a brand new product. So this is a way that someone can get started and try that kids Happy Juice and get 20% off on it, because there's no other way to really save on it. I'm trying to pull up the graphics too on my phone just so I can show you guys what's in them. And we're going to be doing, it kind of goes along with this. We're going to be doing a giveaway. If you're in our Hustle to 100 group, we're doing a giveaway in there tomorrow. So pay attention to tomorrow's tasks. But these holiday bundles can actually help qualify you for the giveaway that we're doing tomorrow. So I just want to kind of throw that out there, but you'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out what that giveaway is. But okay, so the Happy Holidays pack. It's going to have your kids Happy Juice in it. It has the Edge in there and your Mentibiotics. So for somebody who wants to get Happy Juice for themselves and kids Happy Juice, that is a great bundle that they can go with. And like we said, it's 20% off. So that one ends up being $183.95. The other one that has the kids Happy Juice in it is the Bright Days and Cozy Nights Kid Pack. I actually really love this one. This one is $142.95, which is an awesome price. It comes with the kids Happy Juice, the kids Mood, and those kids Calm gummies and even though this is promoted for kids, remember, like, adults can take these products too. They work great for adults just like they work for kids. So that's a great one. And then we have the Well Loved pack. Sorry. So this one has Edge in it. It has probiotics, and it also has Mentibiotics and superfoods, I believe, is the other thing in there. I'm so sorry.
No, that's
For some
okay.
reason-
Yeah, it has Mood Plus, Edge, Vita GBX, Superfoods, and Mentibiotics. So this one,
Yes, thank
yeah,
you.
this is a pretty big pack. And these are items that people don't normally get. So this is kind of for someone who's, wouldn't you say, drinking Happy Juice all the time? This is something that someone might want to get to try some of the other products. Mood Plus, hands down, one of the top 3 products in this line. 100%. Everyone who struggles with depression, anxiety, all those things, just feeling sad, they need to be on Mood Plus. But I think, Jess, you'd agree that Vita GBX, most people don't try that, or superfoods.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the superfoods is so good to just even throw into your Happy Juice. I just put it into my Happy Juice sometimes, and or I'll put it in my protein shakes. It is so good that way. I love it that way. So yeah, those are the 4 packs that we have on sale. These are available till December 31st, but I definitely encourage you guys to get these early, jump in your stories, and then you have the products to talk about them in your stories if you get them early,
yeah.
and let the people know about these bundles, because this is such a great deal, and they're available for only the 2 months. So we don't want to miss out on that.
Guys, you can enroll someone with these bundles,
Yeah.
and they have the ability to use one of the methods of Afterpay. I guess you could use PayPal no matter what, but some people have the ability to do PayPal in 4. And let me tell you that some people are, well, they don't have the PayPal in 4. I believe you have to do PayPal in 4. You need to organize that with PayPal, not when you're doing this. It has to be done beforehand. But I can tell you Afterpay is available. And because these are a one-time buy bundle, you can buy up to 3 of these bundles on one account, I do believe. In fact, yes, I think it's up to 3 on one account. And but you can also use these for new enrollments. So say if somebody's coming in, I can tell you there's somebody's looking for kids. I'm the one who told them I want that Happy Holidays, I mean the Bright Days, the kids pack with the Happy Juice, the Kids Mood Plus, and the Calm. That was my suggestion, because I think for someone who has a kid to come in with that Bright Days and Cozy Nights kids pack is awesome, because it gives them a little bit of every single kid's product and they'll fall in love. And the neat thing
Yeah.
is you can also take those products as adults. So yeah, I think these are great to come in with as a bundle to enroll someone with. with,
100%.
you
It's
know, and
great.
say if they wanted to have the free link to be an affiliate. Look, we have 90-day money back guarantee. So that's my biggest straw. I don't know if we ever get rid of that 90-day thing, I'm going to be a creep because I use it all the time because I think it's so important to emphasize how sure of we are these products that we can offer such a lengthy guarantee. But in addition to that, keep in mind all of all of these products have phased benefits. Look, I lost 40 pounds over the course of 2 years, and I could show you the first event we went to now. And it wasn't like I started Amari because I wanted to lose weight. It was I started Amari because I love the platform of mental wellness. In addition to all the benefits I got from being able to stand on a platform and saying mental wellness is needed, I lost 40 pounds. So I think it's important for us to also, because you see a lot of reels and stuff of me talking about my weight loss, but this isn't a weight loss product. This is a mental wellness product that guess what happens when you use it on a consistent basis? You lose weight as a result of decreased inflammation, better choices that are made because you're feeling better. So I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there, but I think it's really important for you to know that these products have phased benefits, and that's why that 90-day money back guarantee is in place. So there is that. So we were talking just a little bit about boards and how important the boards app is in order for you to really get a handle on what you're going to do for the month of November. Here's where all of the calls are, guys. You can see tomorrow's call. Tomorrow's call. Here's where Sarah and Kaylin are. And then, of course, we have our team call. This graphic remains the same. But if you want an opportunity call, that's tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, like I said, I don't know if we have a graphic for the Sarah Hine call tomorrow morning, but I can promise you that call is always worth your time if you can do it. Okay. Here we go. Let me see what else I want it to look like in here. If you come in, if you're you and you're a brand partner, I would go look at this onboarding new brand partners because here you might not have peeked into it, but guess what it is? All of the information for brand partners, the focus on 5 graphic, the 7-day launch, back office training with me, and Laura's onboarding call that her and I did. All of those are great tools for you to have. Again, if you just enrolled a new brand partner, I would share this folder with them. And whenever I enroll a new customer, I send them this welcome customer folder as well as this onboarding new customers folder, because I want them to be able to realize, hey, we love you as a customer. We appreciate you. Here's some scripts if you ever want to earn a free product with our referral program. But it also gives them all the benefits of the phased benefits graphic, which is a big one for people. That's at 90 days. But it tells them how to refer friends for them to receive a free product. And then you get that customer as your enrollment, which is really neat too. Now, bear in mind, it has to be 100 PV on subscription, but let's all get our focus on 5 this month, and no matter what. This right here, how to make happy juice, I am printing these again. If you want one of these for you to order to have tangible, I send out tons of samples, so I need these. But this is how to make happy juice. And I put it in with all the samples I do. So if you want this Canva graphic, just let me know and we can send it to you, and then you can do whatever you want with it. But you can see this graphic as made doesn't have anything with my name on it. If you wanted to change it up and have your name on it, that's fine. But usually I have this little thing, it's in a postcard, and on the back of it, I write a little note and say whatever I want to say to the person that I'm sending the samples to. So there's that. But that's the onboarding new customers thing. And again, here's the scripts if you want to reach out. And all of the mindset training. Jess, do we have anything else that we should share as far as what's going on with? Let me see something real quick. I'm going to go into our group. You can unmute if you need to, Jess.
Yeah, we had a couple questions in the chat box. I've been trying to answer those, but if I missed anything, let me know.
Yeah.
But as far as the bundles, the holiday bundles, that's correct. They're not on subscribe and save. It's like under shop, like a one-time order to get those. So that's where you can find those.
So what you should be doing today, now I say this and I will maintain this for the rest of the time I'm in network marketing, is you should have a story up Monday through Friday for sure, at least one. You know, I have a link that I made through boards. Shoot, maybe I should show it to you guys. This would be something that's really good. And I don't know, please, none of y'all other people shoot me and say, why are you making things complicated? But I don't think I am, but maybe. If you have a boards account, and I think it can be a free account, you can create a web page so that, say, when you have in your stories, you have, I'm showing this morning when after this call, I'll do it because I have to fix my hair because I look scary. But I'll go and I'll make my happy juice and I put this link up that's right here. I made this little web page from boards. Now, the person that opens this doesn't have to have boards, but this was for the sale the other day. So it said my name, all the things. If somebody wanted to look, here's the customers. So I gave them all of these options with this little web page. And I did customers, you know, so I mapped it out and I did all this. It is so freaking easy to make that. I did this for the Tuesday because I wanted people to come to the call too. And then, oh, this is awesome. My little video on there is why Mari, why now? But you can make these simple landing pages in your boards app under web page. And you can see right here, add page, and you do it. And essentially, it's easy. You can go in and say a button, and that's going to make a link. I'm sure that there's a short YouTube on how to create these. I made that page in 5 minutes. It's that easy. So I urge you, if you want to have a link that's not just your link or specific carts, you can have them all on one page. Web pages and boards is a great free app for you to choose to make it easier for somebody to go check out your stuff. So does anyone have any questions on that?
It's not available for the free account on boards. It's for the paid account.
Shoot. And how much does a boards? I don't know how much they cost even because I think I bought it.
I
Yeah.
think it's like $8 a month, I think. It's not, and then you get access to everything. So I feel like it's really reasonable. Like we don't want to encourage you to buy all these extra business resources, but I feel like boards is just amazing because you can do so much with it. You know, you can create forms. You can, which is kind of cool. Like if you're doing any polls, you can create forms in there and a poll in there, which is really neat. Kaylin actually taught me how to do that. So there's a lot of neat things you can do with boards. I feel like it's such a great resource to have. Laura says she thinks she pays $60 for the year.
And this is what I'd submit to that too, guys. I would say this, in the event, if you decide to make an investment in your business and you choose it to be boards, then try to go all in with that one app. You know, do everything from there, you know, create all of, you know, use that as your onboarding, use that as your daily, your DM, you know, your daily, your method of operations for everything. So that's what I would do. And I'd use it to create those web pages. I'd use it, and is Laura Evans on here? I don't know if she's on here. No. Laura Evans actually, okay, so Greta's saying you can use beacons as well. You know, Greta, I don't know if they talk to each other. I think it's really, if we're building all this content in boards, I would definitely not recreate the wheel. I would use what everybody else is using. Because as you see in my boards app, I actually use Sarah B's, Laura's, and mine, Courtney's. She's gonna say a boards training? Yeah, if that's what she's saying. Yeah, yeah, we need to, Laura, and I need to find out who's the person who has the most knowledge. If it's Kaylin, it's gonna have to be at night. Or Angela, it'll have to be at some point. But yeah, I absolutely 100%. Look, over the course of the next 7 days, you have my word that we'll have a boards training, even if we have to get that fella that we know to do it from boards for us. We'll do it. Now, what time of day is best for everybody? I mean, it can be recorded, but I mean, are daytimes better than evenings? I never know what everybody wants because some people work and stuff, but I suggest, yeah, so we can do that. And guess what? Laura knows him really well, the boards guy. Maybe he could give us a special. I don't know. Let me talk to Laura about that for our team. Guess what? We can always ask. All righty. All right, let's do some Q&A. Let's talk about what you guys want to know, need to know, and let's get some questions answered so that you know, the next 15 minutes is worth your time. Ask anything.
Can I just say something about like where we were at on Saturday and like my kind of mindset, how it shifted?
Sure.
So I kind of stopped coming to these team calls for a while just because I've been really busy with life. But being at that event on Saturday, even though I felt like there was some content that I already knew, being in that room, seeing the vision, speaking with our team who actually is not just people in a phone to me anymore, like real people, was a really big deal. And there was one thing that I think it was Skylar that said this. I'm just gonna flip to my notes, sorry. But he said, make plans like an adult and believe like a child. And it just kind of made me think my goals and how if you're passionate about them, like a kid can be so passionate to go out and do something and they do it. And it's okay if you fall down on the way. If your goal is important to you and your why makes you cry, you'll get there. So I just thought that was really, really like eye-opening for me and had to like shift my mindset again. So November, I'm saying no to a lot of things to say yes to more of this. So
Okay, go. I love that. I love that you reminded us of that too, because it's true. You know, it's funny because I think about my years just over the past 40 years of my life. I'm gonna be 55, and I've always gone all in on stuff. You know, I never, often to my detriment, I do before I think, but it's also served me very well because I can remember, being divorced and had two little kids, and I'd be like, I'm going to go run another marathon. So I'm going to join this group. I didn't know anybody, and I would do it. And then I'd end up meeting people that became my lifelong friends. It's that kind of crazy that gets you to positions where you would have never gone. And it's because you're okay with change and you're okay with doing the unknown. And that's what makes a great leader, because I'm no different than you guys, but I just went first sometimes. And then I did it with reckless abandon often. And then I suited up to be able to handle it and do all the things, because it takes a lot to be able to sit up in here and then say, okay, we can all do this. There's a lot of work behind the scenes, but I'm doing it because I know it's worth it. Because I know that, shoot, in 3 weeks when I go to that plant in New Jersey and when I go to David Chung's house and eat dinner, that I'm going to have a whole different set of wows and perspectives, because I'm going to be in the room with people who are doing billion-dollar business and making significant strides in business. And that's where you want to be. You want to be in the rooms with people who are succeeding. You want to be a little better today than you were yesterday. And the only way you're going to do that is if you proactively change what you're doing today. And it's essential. It's great where you are in life. And if you're where you are and you love it, I love that for you. But if you're in a position where you want to do something different, significant, game-changing, life-changing, then you got to take a chance, and you got to take a chance on me. If you don't believe you can do this, believe that I believe in this whole thing. And I have so much industry knowledge that we're not loud, we're not flashy, we're not that company, but we're going to be here with very good business practices. We'll always be paid on time. We're going to be one of the classiest places out there, because we're not going to compete for all the shiny new stuff. We're not. So we're going to lose a lot of people along the way, and that's okay. Maybe they weren't our people, or maybe we're just going to leave the door open for those people until maybe they get it and then they come back to it. We're never going to close that door, because that's not who we are as a company. But for you and for your sanity, I want you to know that who's here with you today is not going to be the people who are going to get you to the next level, but always encompass everybody, because it's a part of your plan and a part of the journey. And it's your responsibility to take people along with you, regardless if they're here for a reason, season, all those things. So just keep everything open. Be on social media. Talk about things like legacy. Talk about how we're a no debt company. That's huge. We're owned by one owner who's never going to sell us out for an affiliate model. One owner. There are resources in your Builder app, like that Reborn app with David Chung. He speaks about how, and he told us very frankly at a dinner that he basically he has so much money that how does he make an impact on this world with all the money he has? He can throw it to charities, or he can put it in one meaningful company that he can run for the rest of his life and have every other company he owns serve that one company. And that's what we have here at Amari. We make our own bottles, we make our own packaging, we have our own IT company, we have our own packaging company, mailing company. The bottles that the glass bottles we're gonna have, we make those. If we go out of stock on Happy Juice, we won't, because in a day we can make more kids Happy Juice or more Edge. It's all made at this plant. So those are the things that matter. We're not going to sell out. We're not going to be one of those companies that it's fly by night. We're literally, but know this too. Asma and David came in and they've had to redo a lot of things, a lot of things. So it's almost, I hate to say damage control, but it's damage control for the level of effectiveness, excellence that David is used to. Like when we were at convention, we're like, why don't we have any shirts? Why don't we have any of it? He said they were not good enough. They looked cheap. So they had to redesign all of our shirts and all of our things like that. You know, so just know that 2025 is going to look a heck of a lot different. And if you can hang on, I promise you it's worth it. This month is going to be amazing because Black Friday, we all know, I mean, obviously there's a sale for Black Friday. I wouldn't wait for that. I would capitalize on the 1st through the 15th. I'd capitalize on your ability to bring in people who maybe want to get started on the product, even as customers, so that they can have a story, so that come that Black Friday sale, maybe they upgrade to become a brand partner, and then at that point, get some of their friends to try it with them as brand partners or customers, but they'll be ready to go at that point. Don't wait for Black Friday to bring people on. Do it now as a customer if you're trying to do it the most effective way, or even if not, if somebody's done this before and you know they want to build this business with you, have them start now with the free affiliate code, but get them in a position where they have their products, their stories, so that see when it's going. That time when we're actually maybe the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, maybe there's something going on and they're all going to want to bring people in and change the game for their business this month, because I promise you what it looks like, it will. Also, next month, so if you're, slotted to make some big changes, I would say you can rank up this month and next month. Let me just leave it with that, because we have Black Friday, we have Cyber Monday, and it often yields the biggest overall volume in your business these 2 months, especially if you want to get to the position of going to leadership. That silver November, you have to do it by the end of November. You can do it this month, but it's going to take planning. So that's my 2 cents, and that's what I can tell you for right now. Does anybody else have any questions? Hi, Megan. I see you there, little Megan Weiler. I see you. She was sick the other day. I'm super excited. I'm super excited because I think that we're going to see, and I hate to always say, because I think that you run for bank, not rank, but sometimes when you're rank, when you hit a rank, it means you've just affected so many more people in your business who are also making more money and stuff. And I think that's really important. I think we can make a lot of money here, y'all. And you'll also be privy to a lot of transformations of people's lives that you would never see before. People who are actually like restoring their relationships, whether it's marriage, kids, and they're just stepping into the next version of themselves, which is huge. It's huge. And I don't know of any other company that does what we're doing here. It's incredibly impactful. So, alrighty, guys. Well, anything else in the chat? If not, I am going to boot scoot. Okay, Paige, I found my friend Paige. Ranking up is top priority for me. Always remember though, Paige, when you're building your organization, you want to keep it high and tight, because that's how you're going to get paid the most, is when you're, especially when you're starting, don't really build past 4. That's for another class, but you definitely want to make the most monies as you can. Yeah, and Laura, I know me and Laura Evans are creating, we're going to do an onboarding, and Deshae wants to kill me right now, but we are going to, hopefully over the course of the next week or 2, do an onboarding. We have the graphics. She's recreating all the videos, so it's coming. It's coming. I promise. But for the interim, when you're onboarding people, you know what you're going to do? Bring them on and then kind of demand within 72 hours that you have a Zoom with them, that you go over your back office and all the things, because that's what I do. I want people to see exactly how and why all the things happen, and then go over boards with them. And they should have your cell phone number, because that's the relationship you have with your brand partners. It's, yeah, it's, that's what you're doing. You're helping them change their life. And what's requisite there is that you have their cell phone number and they have yours, so they can text you at any given time within, you know, not at midnight or anything, but whatever. All righty, guys. Well, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at Sarah Hines' call. If not, I'll see you at the opportunity call tomorrow night, or the team call tomorrow night. So, and for the leaders and above, I'll see you guys at 1 for our call. But thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Hi, Malachi. I like to see all these babies on here. Hi, Malachi. Hi, Nugget. I see you. All righty, guys. Take care. Bye.